Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to teach you guys how to remove inquiries from your credit reports in 4 hours or less. And I also want to show you another method just in case it don't work for you, or if you're not having the success as fast as you want to have it, or if you don't have the time. Let me show you another method that you can go to remove these inquiries. Now, I thought about doing this video based off of this comment that I have here. Somebody said, hello, I have a question. I have a few more than a few inquiries on my experience report. What is the best way of going about getting these removed, basically? So again, I'm going to show you the best way to go about getting it removed. And here's an example here. The inquiry date, you can see the inquiries there. So you guys can definitely remove these inquiries from your credit reports. You don't have to wait. Usually they say a year to 2 years to get them removed. You guys can get them removed much sooner. Now, if you go to my website, I want to show you that other method just in case you guys don't have time. You can click right here and get your free dispute letters. And here I give you a free inquiry letter that I'm going to show you now. You also get, actually I can show you the whole package. This here is just an example. No one's personal information. It's just an example from a past video on how to fill out the letters. But you'll get a standard dispute letter that you can send to all 3 credit bureaus. And we actually did the letter for all 3 credit bureaus. And you'll also get a debt validation letter. This is the letter that you're going to send to those collection companies that's sending you stuff in the mail. The cease and desist, you telling them, hey, don't contact me at all. Stop calling me, especially if they're calling your job. They have to stop all of that. So definitely fill that out if you have that problem. But this is all the stuff you're getting for free. And here's the inquiry letter. Okay, so this is the inquiry letter for those people that have inquiries on their credit reports. I had a lot of people say that this inquiry letter helped them remove their inquiries. So if you're having problems with the method I'm going to show you, or it's taking too long, or you just don't have that time, I talked to a lot of people that's in a nursing field that say they don't have enough time to do it. Maybe they just work any job 9 to 5, 8 to 5 during the day. They just be burnt out. They don't have time to do it. Then maybe you just want to send a letter out and just, get them removed that way. But you'll put your name here, your address, social security number, your date of birth, and then whichever credit bureau that is reporting on, I was looking at the comment, they want Experian, but it can be any credit bureau. It could be TransUnion, it could be Equifax, whatever credit bureau it is. Just make sure that you put that on your letter. So you'll put that here, put their name, and then they put their address. And you see where it says account number? Instead of putting the account number right there, I apologize for putting that there. You actually put the name of the actual inquiry. You can list all of your inquiries there, but what I would do is I'll put the name right here. Let's just put names so that you guys can see. So put the name of the inquiry there, and then copy this thing and paste it for depending on how many inquiries you got. You get what I mean? So you can have multiple. You can list all of your inquiries there. So Discover, not authorized. Synchrony Bank, not authorized. The Home Depot, not authorized. You can put them all here. Chase, not authorized. But make sure that you separate them based off of which bureau they're reporting on. Because like I said, too, you may have some that's just reporting on TransUnion. You really need to list only those on this letter. You may only have some that's reporting on Experian. Put those on this letter. And then same thing for Equifax. Put those on the letter. And then 2, mail it to the credit bureaus. Put their name and address here, whoever it is. Keep all this juicy information right here. You want to keep all that there. And then that's it. Now, this letter is a public record dispute letter. It's not supposed to be on this page, but we started editing the letter. So as soon as you start editing, make sure that you all make space so that you don't have it all on your letters. You have your letters separated. And again, you can just copy and paste this one 3 times. So just like this, copy it. And then put it on its own page. And again, this for the different bureaus. Okay, perfect. And then here we go, another letter here. Because again, you want to separate it, okay? And then remove it where it says inquiry letter. We don't want to have that there. But yeah, that's how you'll do it. Copy and paste it 3 times, fill it in, mail it to the credit bureaus. The credit bureaus have 30 days to respond to this letter. I do suggest that you all send a certified mail. So go to the post office, get you a certified receipt, one of them green receipts up there, and then you guys should be able to remove your inquiries this way. Now, the other method is this. Let me actually show you the other method, because when it come down to removing them in 4 hours, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you guys can definitely do it. So this is what I want to show you. Let me actually get it pulled up here for you all, because this is going to probably be the method that a lot of you take to remove those inquiries faster. And it's going to be some rules around inquiries, so I'm going to go over those also, because there's certain things you can and can't do. Some people just think they can remove all their inquiries, and that's not necessarily true. Some inquiries you want to actually leave on your credit reports. Especially if they're tied to an account that you have and it's positive, leave it there, because they're going to flag that account as fraud, and then you risk the chance of them actually removing that account from your credit reports. Some people take that chance and try to really remove that inquiry, and the inquiry still come off. But I'm telling you now, when it comes down to Experian, they don't even like to remove addresses that are tied to an account. So you're definitely going to have a hard time if you guys have inquiries tied to accounts, because if you're saying that you weren't supposed to get that inquiry, that means that account is fraudulent. So here is the thing that I wanted to show you, because before you was able to dispute your inquiries online with Experian, you can get great results by doing that, but things change, you all. So this is what you're going to see when you guys look up on Experian to dispute your inquiries. You're going to get this error right here. Inquiries cannot be disputed online. If you believe an inquiry is a result of identity theft, call us at 855-414-6048. So if you guys have inquiries, this is just for Experian, because this person asks about Experian. If you guys have inquiries, if you want to get them removed in 4 hours or less, the best way is to call them. Call the credit bureaus and say, hey, I got an inquiry on my credit report that should not be on here. And when you call them and you got 20 inquiries, please only give them like 2, 3, maybe 4 inquiries. Give them a little bit. Don't give them a lot, because if you give them too many of them, they know you're just trying to remove your inquiries from your credit reports, and you actually should keep them on your credit report. So they're not going to want to remove them. So I always tell people, give them 3, 4 inquiries at the most. And if you still have inquiries after that, please hang up and call back again. A lot of people have success with this. You have to do the same thing with your inquiry. I mean, not your inquiries. You have to do the same thing with your addresses. It's the same method. If you guys ever remove your address from your credit reports, just make sure that account is not listed on your credit report. So say if you apply for a Citibank credit card, you did not get approved, then you can call them and say, hey, I have an inquiry on here from Citibank, the data inquiry, give it to them. I need to have it removed. Hey, I have an inquiry on here from Discover. I need to get this removed. That's what you're going to tell them, and then they'll remove it from your credit report. If you guys have the Experian app, you're going to get an update, or you're going to get an update right through the app. You're going to get an email saying, hey, your disputes are ready. And it should be the same day, you guys, and they should remove them right there on the spot. So when you talk to them on the phone, they're going to say, hey, we're going to remove it, but it's going to take them a little while to update in the system, probably like an hour or two, up to 4 hours. So that is how you're going to get your inquiries removed. Like I said, call each credit bureau. You may want to talk to like the fraud department to get better results. But again, I'm not telling you to do this. I'm telling you how it could get removed, but go and do this if you have inquiries and you want to do it, and because this is going to be the way to actually remove them. Don't forget, 1.5 years to 2 years, they're going to stay on your credit reports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Call or text me if you guys have any questions.